welcome back to my channel. This is Grace. If this is your first time, I'm so glad you are here. Today, we are going to make a Jalu top with a turtleneck. This project is perfect for using leftover fabric because it takes just a little over 1 yard. Let's get started. First, let's talk about fabric choice. I chose knit fabric because the side edges are already finished, which makes this project much easier and saves a lot of time. However, you can use fleece, corduroy, or a soft wool fabric. Any of those would be lovely choices for this design. Have you decided which fabric you want to use? If so, let's jump in. First, fold the fabric lengthwise. This is the pattern size we'll be using. But instead of using a paper pattern, we are going to draw directly on the fabric. Draw a rectangle measuring 38 inches by 24 inches. Then cut it out. Next, we need to mark the shoulder line using thick yarn. Now, mark the center point. From the center, measure 6 inches out on each side to mark the neck points. Mark the center point too. Mark 3 inches down from the center point. Then connect the line to create the front neckline. Then open the fabric flat. This time, mark 1.5 inches down and connect the line to create the back neckline. To finish the turtleneck, first measure the neckline using a tape measure. The neckline measurement is 24 inches. Next, fold the fabric in half and cut a 12 by 12 inch square. Now, sew the side seam. I first tried using a sewing machine, but it didn't work well because the fabric kept getting pulled under the pressure foot. So instead, I switched to hand sewing. Hand sewing the side seam is actually very easy. And even if the stitch is not perfectly straight, they are not noticeable at all. After this, fold the turtleneck piece in half and attach it to the neckline. Knit fabric is very easy to handle because of its flexibility, so you can adjust it as much as you need. It's very forgiving and works beautifully. Use your basting stitch to hold the two pieces together, the body and the collar, before sewing them permanently. It looks great, so I'm ready to finish this part. First, I will finish the edge with blanket stitches so the fabric doesn't fray. Then I will use the half back stitches to secure the seam. Finally, let's finish the hem. This time, I'm using 2-inch bias tape. I will double fold the edges, sew the tape, and then attach it to the hem. Now, put the side seams together. Measure from the bottom, leave an opening for the straps, and mark 6 inches. Then sew the side seam together.